I really don't know what's going on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna save it for 2 seconds. Yeah. Sounds like so cute voice, man. Sara had eaten too much curry for dinner, and now she was suffering for it. And once again, she was using my bed without asking, but she looked so pathetic. I didn't have the heart to tell her off. You shouldn't get so excited and force yourself to have seconds or thirds. So she doesn't have limits? She was so thin, I couldn't imagine where all that curry had gone. Into, how do I want to say it? Maybe a goddess's stomach was built differently than humans. I honestly can't believe you like curry that much. I had curry. I don't really find it that delicious, to be honest. It's just good food to have, like something to eat that's really nice. Well, I couldn't deny what she said. That wasn't the issue. Yeah, but everyone's got their limits, no matter how much they like something. It's hard to believe you are a divine idol until just recently, the way you stuff your belly with that stuff. Are you serious? She's gone crazy. Sara got up from the bed and looked me square in the face while she said this. Sara showed me a picture she took on her phone. It showed her playing around in front of an outdoor bath. I feel like she's sad for some reason inside. I just feel like it's hurting me. It's like she's forcefully acting happy. Sara was getting all worked up. But the more excited she got, the colder I felt. Yeah, that's how I feel. Sara, that's no good. I want you to sing again. You're not yourself when you aren't singing. I blurted it out without thinking. Even though I knew it was a cruel thing to say, I couldn't help myself. It hurts my heart. Why does it hurt me? Why? But did something trauma happened? Sara hadn't gotten her voice back. Even songs other than love songs, you should be fine with songs that aren't about romance. It hurts my heart to see her acting happy. It does. I feel the emotions. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna man cry. And everyone's gonna laugh at me. But I myself will be proud of what I'm crying for. She used to sing about love without ever having felt it. For Sara, that was the same as lying, and so she felt like she's betrayed her fans. I felt like she was just overthinking it. But for her, it was important to sing from the heart, and she could never change that. She went so far as to quit singing, something she loved, but she couldn't lie to herself. Once she'd noticed what she was doing, well, if you experienced love, could you sing again? Oh god, they're gonna embrace. Get a Sakimitama back and all that. Well, if that's the case, then you should learn what love is. As I went on, Sara looked at me with a puzzled look first. But soon, her eyes filled with excitement. What? Okay, why did I just play? It's like a glitch, man. She's getting her spirit back and motivation. That's real nice, man. I really want her to sing again. Oh, this is embracing time and under the sheets. This is what real love is. I think they're gonna start out kissing. And yeah. What is love? It's a question that sounds simple, but isn't. I didn't know what about me gave Sara so much hope. It wasn't like I'd had a lot of experience with romance. A lot. Actually meaning none at all. It was absurd to think I could teach anyone about love. On the contrary, I wanted someone to teach me. I'm really sorry about this, but help me. Please! I was at Kagura and Shuri's work, shamelessly begging for help.
話は聞いたけど、何なの恋を知りたいって。もしかしてヤマト、好きな人でもできちゃった？私？
Oh, that's sad. If you try to go with Kagura, she wouldn't go out with Yamato.
勝手に勘違いしないの。ヤマトがカグラを好きになるはずないでしょうに。そうかな。結構脈ありだと思ってたんだけど。
Oh, wow.
ねえ、ヤマト。私の
But does Kagura like Yamato back in this one? Kagura came sliding up to me, showing off her charms. She was a beautiful goddess, and the revealing costume she was wearing did contribute to my rising pulse. Well, if you're asking if I like you or dislike you, I guess I'd put you in the like category. But your personality is still lacking. Oh, she just got rejected like that. Poor Kagura.
ヤマトは自分に正直なタイプなのよ。ってことは、私じゃなくて。
He's gonna say Sara.
ちょっとどうしてそういう話になるの？
Why does it have to be? I don't know. Why does that have to be her? Like, what kind of question is that? It's like, why does it have to be me?
それはそうだけど、もうやだな。困るじゃない。
I'm guessing idols are latter boyfriends. I don't know where she got the fact from, but yeah.
まんざらでもなさそうだこの感じ。
Kagura was staring in distaste while Shuri fidgeted in her seat. I really wasn't sure of the best way to interrupt it, so I just stared at them. Is this interpret or interrupt? I don't know. I didn't know what I said there. We never ended up getting anywhere, so I gave up and figured I'd try again later. I lured them over with the promise of leftover curry.
2日目のカレー美味しい。ちょっとカグラ、お行儀悪いわよ。
Manners. Now, you eat up too, Shuri.
ヤマトンチのカレー、すっごく美味しいよ。
Curry. Now I want to eat some curry, man. Like when she mentioned it, I want to. Shuri started eating too, keeping guard against Kagura, fighting over food. Wow, that's been ages I ever heard Tatsumi. Said in the beginning, right? I think one of them.
料理上手なヤマトのお母さんでしょ。わかってるって。でもサラさんがカレー好きだったとは初耳だよ。何？そんなことも知らなかったの？ L7 公式ファンブックに書いてあるじゃない。何それ？っていうか、シュリはサラさんの好物。
That's a pretty awkward thing, but hey, I don't care.
L7 のメンバーになろうとするなら、そのくらい常識だと思うけど。
Oh, okay, I get it. Having said this, Shuri turned her gaze my way. Sorry, I didn't know until the other day myself. Wow. No one reads the damn books, man. You gotta be honest. Only like hardcore fans do. If you're just a normal fan, yeah. Shuri rolled her eyes at us. Personally, I felt she just knew too much, but it might actually be common knowledge for L7 fans. Yeah, after all, that I think it's kind of hard to hang out with her old friends. That's pretty sad for her. I can't deny it. I do spend a lot more time with Sara now. Why is she cringing her teeth? Suddenly her gaze seemed to carry a deeper meaning. Kagura followed her lead and stared at me too.
なるほど。そういうことね。いきなり恋を知りたいなんて言い出すから一体何事かと思ったけど、つまりあれだ。
They know Sara and Yamato.
サラさんを好きになっちゃったんでしょ。
Huh? What? That came out of nowhere.
違うの?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, no. You're not wrong. Wait, what? You're not. But I had always had an attraction towards Sara. And now I was hoping she could sing again. I wanted to see her smile like she used to. And I wanted to help her in any way I could.
やっぱりそうなんだ。でもまあ、サラさんならしょうがないか。だよね。すっごく綺麗だし、大人っぽいし、それに優しくて、いつもいい匂いがしてて。確かにいい匂いだけど、今は言わなくていいから。
I knew well that Sara smelled good. She had always had a scent like flowers, one that soothed the heart. She really does wear a kimono, so I always wondered she's like, smelled good. I don't know why would I say that. Forget I said that. I don't know, how can I smell people through the screen? But one day we can experience that. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I didn't need to point it out, not after all this time. It was clear that Sara had always viewed me as a younger brother. Why is he cringing her teeth? It looks like it. Tell her how you feel, okay. What? Are you sure you'll reject me? Maybe he might not. I have a feeling Sara does like Yamato.
神様アイドルじゃなくなったけど、サラさんの人気、今でもすごいみたいだよ。やめてからさらに人気が出たって話よ。美人であの性格でも、融通聞くようになった今の方が、テレビ番組に引っ張りだこ。
You gotta believe in yourself, that will. Sara never really talked about much about work, but now that I thought about it, it was easy to see.
そんな相手に恋しちゃうなんてかわいそうに。
Who wouldn't? I would. I fell for all of them. Sara hasn't done anything bad. I'm the one who's in the wrong. I went along with Kagura's little remark. The two of them looked at me pitifully and sighed deeply.
かわいそうだからアドバイスしてあげるけど、いきなり告白するのだけはやめときなさい。
Thank you.
まずは軽く遊びに誘ってみたらどう？それくらいならサラさんも付き合ってくれると思うし。おお、つまりデートだね。
Yep. That's a good idea, actually. Just say, let's go to the movies, or just go out. Okay, got it. I'll consider that. She sure is supportive.
私も。おすすめのデートスポットを紹介しちゃうよ。カグラ、あんたデートスポットなんて知ってるの？秋葉にある神様喫茶情報なら詳しいよ。
Okay.
あとアイドルグッズのお店とかパーツ屋さんとか。いいヤマト。カグラに相談するのだけはやめておきなさい。
I know. I'm not that stupid.
ちょっと、二人とも。
It's not my fault. Don't cry. That's funny, man. It's like the trio is back together now. You know what I mean? Sad that I didn't make it, but yeah. We talked through things some more. Kagura's suggestions being of no help at all, as always. In the end, I decided to follow Shuri's advice and ask Sara out on a date. What would Sara want to do? Her profile on the official website only had likes curry, which didn't give us much to go on. Apart from that, and the fact that her favourite instrument was the guitar, we didn't know much else. Well, I'll ask her and see what happens. I'd have been a way too nervous person in person, so I sent her a text instead. Wow, she already replied? What time? Tomorrow. Sara agreed right away. even though we hadn't decided on any details yet. She seemed pretty enthusiastic about it too. Also, immediately, I got several new messages from Sara. The good place to go on a date is under the sheets. I'm joking, man. She'd already worked out our schedule before I even had a chance to reply. Not that I was going to object to any of her suggestions. She sounds really happy. It's a date. I mean, not a date, just hanging out. Sure, Yamato, sure. Who cares what you call it? On Saturday, Sara and I would be spending the day together. Just thinking about it got my pulse racing. Could this be love? I didn't really understand it myself. I was looking forward to it so much, I started to feel a little crazy. If this was love, it wasn't a bad feeling. The problem was whether Sara would feel the same. Okay, let's go out on the date. Checkpoint. Saturday had finally arrived. I'd made an effort to look a little more stylish than usual for my date with Sara. Sorry I said take. I didn't mean to say take. This is going to be my first ever date, and I understood that the girl I was meeting was out of my league. Ooh, the fans would go crazy and be like... When I arrived at Akihabara station, I realized just how careless I'd been. The air around Sara was charged with nervous energy. She wasn't incognito or anything. I heard that word. There's a browser version of that word. I forgot what it says. Just standing around like it was a normal day. Naturally, a lot of people had noticed she was there. Sorry for my bad mistakes. But there was something about her that made her hard to approach. As a result, she was not surrounded by a crowd of fans. See, that's the idea. That's the thing I was thinking about. Sara said as she noticed and called out to me. Her entourage shifted, and I felt everyone's gaze on me. No one could believe I was the one she was meeting. Their glares got more and more hostile. They're gonna be like, "You don't touch my..." Oh, okay. You know, I'm not so sure about this. It's just that there's so many of your fans here. Fans, you get it? Fans. Sara took out something out of her bag and handed it to me. Oh, right. Sure, it'd give us some privacy, but it wouldn't feel much like a date. Then again, without a gimmick like this, walking around Akiba wouldn't be easy. Since you brought it along, we might as well use it, until the crowd thins out a little anyway. And then it's gonna be on Google. Sara has a cameraman with her for some shootout. Having decided on our game plan, I started filming. Okay, good stuff. Sara and I moved onto Akihabara's main street. Anyone who saw us assumed I was just a cameraman and mostly left us alone. We could do something that looks more like a segment, I guess. Why don't they go to like private places, you know? Like a non-packed area. Curry! She loves curry. The curry restaurants in this area were always in fierce competition. And there was no shortage of places to choose from. There were city-wide chains, nationwide chains, and smaller local shops too. Oops, my bad, I keep doing that. Sure, we'll act like a shooting for some kind of food travel show. And plans for a fun day had been derailed pretty fast. But when I saw Sara's cheerful smile, none of that small stuff seemed to matter anymore. Sara? I want to listen Japanese, man. So I don't need to read out the subtitles. We started with a fairly well-known chain restaurant that wasn't too far off. After getting permission from the staff, we started shooting. It's because there's some games on Steam that are Japanese visual novels. I really want to play it, but it's no English release. That's why I want to understand Japanese. How is it? I'm just relaxing. Didn't sound like a great rating. As far as I know, Sara was concerned. I don't know, I didn't make sense there. I'm getting pretty tired. Haven't slept yet since I got back from work. Been doing like 6 recordings in a row. She finished the whole thing too. She had been given quite the serving, but her plate was completely clean now. I guess, but don't push yourself, okay? If you're struggling, I can always take what's left. I'm not sure if we can say staff when it's only me. Sara clenched her fists and nodded with a cute kind of determination. She had such a slim figure, but she could really put food away. When she ate at my house, she always had extra helpings. I had a feeling that together, we could visit a good number of restaurants. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just a lot of eating. We left and went to another place, then another after that. How many times are they going to eat, man? Sara pointed to a sign that read Goddess Cafe Amano Kageyama. What? Here? I thought we were going to curry houses. This is the place where Kagura works. Oh, so the restaurant's pretty good. I mean, the restaurant she works is pretty good. I never ordered the curry here, so I had no idea how good it might be. Anyways guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. It's been quite a while. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, peace out, yo.